Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I have a hip mobility video for you. So this is a pretty basic routine, but as always the basics are the basics for a reason. So we should work on this stuff from time to time to keep our hips safe and healthy, especially if you do other type of fitness activities or sports like Jiu-Jitsu or basketball like I do. So doing this stuff will help you with the range of motion, with the strength in your hips. And you don't need any equipment for this practice. And yeah, I will see you on the mat. Let's go. Today we start in hero's pose at the back of our mat. So sit upright, sit on your heels and relax the shoulders. You can keep your eyes open or closed if you like to. But no matter what you do right now, bring more awareness towards your breath. So deep in through the nose and out of the nose. And as always, find a breathing pattern that fits your needs, that fits your state of mind and your body of today. By elongating the exhales, you tell your body to let go, to release all the tension. So focus on the out breath more than the inhale. Since we want to work on our mobility, and stiff muscles will not help you to get more flexible. So yeah, keep breathing, 3 or 4 more breaths, and arrive on your mat. Blink open your eyes, lift up from your hips, from your heels, tuck your toes, and from here you want to put your hands onto your lower back, push your hips forward and lean back a little bit. Pull the shoulder blades together and open up the front side of your body. Keep breathing and do this really gentle. Push your hips forward, engage your glutes and lift up from your spine. So grow taller with each inhale, and with each exhale lean back a little bit more. 3 more breaths. Engage your core muscles. Inhale here and exhale, release. With the next inhale, step your left foot forward for low lunge. Keep your hands on your left knee. Lift up from your spine and push your hips forward and down. You can bounce back and forward to open up the hip flexor even better. But remind yourself to pull the left heel towards the middle of the mat and your right knee towards the middle of the mat, so you do like a scissor motion with both legs. And engage the glutes. And this is a really active pose, actually. So you don't just fall in. So lift up and keep your shoulders above your hips. Pull the belly button in and stay here for 2 more deep breaths. With your next exhale, bring both hands to the ground for lizard lunge. So the left hand is on the inside of the left foot. Lift up your right knee and shift your weight back and forward. You can also do circles if you like this, or maybe bounce up and down. Bring the right hand closer towards your left foot. Lift up your left hand with the next inhale. Exhale, bring your left elbow towards the left ankle and reach through with your left hand through your right armpit. Inhale, lift the left hand up again, and exhale, go down, reach through. 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into lizard lunge. Lower down your right knee. Untuck your right toes. Reach your left hand back and bend your right foot and grab your right foot with the left hand. So the inside of your left foot can lift up and pull the right heel towards your right butt cheek. Shift the hips forward and down. Open up that hip flexor. Stay here for 2 more deep breaths. And exhale. Release. Come back into lizard lunge. And from lizard lunge, step your right knee on the outside of your left foot. Sit your hips down and come into a 90-90 position. So your front leg is 90 degrees bent and your back leg is 90 degrees bent. Look to the front of the mat and lean over your right knee with your chest. Keep your back as straight as possible. It's okay if it rounds a little bit, but do your best to keep it straight. Move around in this position. So move from left to right, right to left, up and down, and just feel the tight spots. And if you find a tight spot, stay there and try to stretch it out. Do the movements that you need right now. And with the next inhale, lift up. Bring your right hand to the ground, your left hand on the left knee, on the right knee. Stay tall. Activate your feet by pulling the feet towards your knees. Stay on your left heel and then lift up the left leg, the left knee. Keep the left heel on the ground and lower it back down. And again, lift the knee up and lower it back down. I hope you can see this, how it's supposed to look like from this angle. We'll do the other side. And if you follow my channel, you know this exercise already. So keep doing this for a couple more seconds at your own pace. No need to count this. So if you like to stay up, that's okay as well. But really squeeze your glutes when doing this. So really squeeze. Maybe it feels like you're getting a cramp, then you're doing this exercise correctly. And maybe do 1 more. And release. From here, lean towards the front right of your mat. Keep both hands to the ground. Lean forward keep your left knee on the ground, activate your feet again, and then lift up the left foot while keeping the left knee on the ground. And again, lift up and lower down. 3 more. Lift up, lower down, 2, and 1 more. Come back up, bend your right knee, and step back into a tabletop position. Sit on your heels, and from here, step your right foot to the front of the mat for low lunge on this side. Maybe adjust your legs on the mat. Keep both hands on your right knee. Lift up your chest and straighten your spine. Remember the scissor motion in your legs. Activate your leg muscles and push the hips forward and down. Relax your shoulders and stay with your breath. You can bounce up and down. Stay still, whatever you like. 2 more breaths here. Bring both hands to the ground. Lizard lunge on this side, so tuck your left toes, lift up the left knee, and move around here. This is one of my favorite exercises to open up the hips. This is great for both legs, so maybe you feel a stretch in your right hamstrings, in your right glutes. And most of the time you will feel it on the front side of your left leg. On this side, at least. Straighten your back again. Try to move the hips more forward and down. And then release the left knee. No, sorry, I forgot one thing. Bring your left hand closer to your right foot. Lift up your right hand. Exhale, lower the right elbow down. Reach through your armpit. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Do your best to keep your left leg straight. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. And from here, lower down the left knee. Reach your right hand back. Bend your left knee. And grab your left foot with the right hand. Shift the hips forward and down. Pull the left heel towards your butt. Open your chest, twist from the spine, and stay here for 2 more deep breaths. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Inhale here and slowly release with the exhale. Lizard lunge, and from lizard lunge, step your left knee on the outside of your right foot. Sit your hips down and come into a 90-90 position with both legs. So 90 degrees in both knee joints. Pull the feet towards your knees, and then first lean forward with your chest over your left leg. So it's really hot outside today. I'm sweating. have been doing a couple of videos already for today. So my legs are really shiny, you know why. Keep the control of your breathing. And then lift up again. Bring the right hand on top of your left knee. Your left hand is on the ground. Again, activate your feet and then lift up the right knee. Keep the left knee on the ground. Keep the feet activated. That's really important. And move the leg at your own pace. Maybe keep it up, squeeze here. Really open up the inner thighs, your hips. Or move at your own pace. Couple more. Relax your face muscles while you're doing this. So keep your jaw muscles relaxed, your forehead muscles relaxed. You like to do this, just relax, man. Keep breathing. One more. And then release, lower the right knee down again. Lean towards the front left side of the mat. Keep the right knee especially on the ground and then lift up your right foot and lower back down. 4 more. Lift up and lower down. Lift, lower. 2 more. Lift, lower down. And last one. Lift and lower. Come back up. Bend your left knee and come into a tabletop position on your mat. Adjust the position. And from here, and from tabletop, we want to cross our shins and roll over our shins to come into a seated position for butterfly pose. I will turn on the mat so you can see it better maybe. So bring the soles of your feet together, pull the heels towards your butt and let the knees fall down to the side. So really let the gravity do its work. You don't want to pull your knees up, just let them fall down and relax your hips. You can stay still in this position or maybe move around a little bit, whatever you prefer. I like to move around since I've been sitting a lot the last days. And the movement feels really great for my hips. You can also do movements in your shoulders, in your neck. Just listen to your body, what your body needs right now. Now lift back up again if you lean forward. Bring the right foot more to the left side. So your right foot is like in a cross-legged position, but you grab your left foot either with your hand or maybe bring it in the crease of your right elbow. Lift up your chest and pull the right shin towards your chest. And then rock your leg like a baby. Really open up the hip. This is great for both hips actually. And you want to focus on keeping your back straight. So don't fall back, round your back like this. No, lift up your chest, stay tall, and then rock your leg. It's okay if your leg is forward like this. Work on keeping the back straight. 2 more breaths here on this side. and release and switch sides. So bring the left leg down, grab your right foot or bring it into the crease of your left elbow and then rock the leg like a baby. Keep the control over your breath. Three more breaths here. And release. Shake out your legs. And now bring the right leg again in the same position as before, so like a cross-legged position. But now you bring the left foot to the front of your right leg. So your shins are parallel to each other. Bring both of the hands behind you. Let the fingers point away from you. And with the next inhale, lift up the hips, lift up the chest, and really engage your glutes to open up the hips in this position. This is really great. I love this position. And pull your shoulder blades together, push away from the ground. Stay here for 2 more breaths. My arms are shaking from all the work I did before. And slowly release and switch sides. So bring the right shin in front of the left shin. Bring the hands behind you, let the fingers point away from you, and inhale, lift up the hips. So maybe this feels a lot different from the other side. That's okay. Usually our bodies are never symmetrical. Engage your glutes, engage your core. Keep looking forward or maybe look up, whatever you like. 2 more breaths. And release with the exhale. Shake out the hips, the legs, and come onto your back. Bring the arms out to the side, cactus arms. And from here, you want to extend your right leg. Shift your hips to the left side of the mat and step over with your left foot to the right side for a twist in the spine. Look up towards the sky or maybe look towards your left hand to get the entire spine in a twist. And especially in twists, you want to do deep breaths into your stomach. And with each exhale, feel how your muscles relax and how you're falling more and more into this position. And you can stay here, or if you like more, bend your right knee, your bottom knee, and grab it with the left hand for pretzel. And again, keep both shoulders on the ground in this position. And yeah, pull the right heel towards the butt cheeks. Two more breaths here. And slowly release and switch sides. So extend your left knee, left leg, scoot your butt to the right side of the mat, cactus arms, and step over your right foot to the left side. Look up towards the sky or towards your right hand. Enjoy the feeling of the twist. I love doing twists at the end of the practice. This is really great to neutralize the feeling in your spine. A lot of times after doing yoga, your spine and your back muscles feel a little stiff, and this helps to release the tension fully. And again, if you want more, bend your left knee, grab the left foot with the right hand for pretzel on this side. And of course you can keep the left leg extended if you like to. You can also use a strap, your belt, your yoga belt, to help you pull the foot towards your butt. If you don't have that, you can use a towel or a t-shirt. Just make it work for you. And slowly release. Come onto your back. Shake out your legs. And come into a Shavasana. Extend both legs to the front of the mat. Let the palms face up. And breathe for a moment. Let go of the control of your breath, but keep watching it. And you can stay in Shavasana for how long as you want to. This video will end here. And if you enjoyed this practice, make sure to like and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And thank you, sir, for joining this video, and I will see you next time.